Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Independent Joe. And tonight, this morning, this afternoon, whatever time of day you're watching this, you might be getting the replay. Well, it's always a replay because it's a video. It's a video review on Jefferson's Reserve. This, I don't know if you could tell. I've already had some of this. This right, sure. Already had some of it. Did a video, and then I thought, you know what? I'll just talk about it on Monday, and I will just enjoy it, and then I'll talk about it maybe on Monday on my normal days going on. But I did have to do a Patreon giveaway, so I thought, well, why not just do the review real quick, just a synopsis of it, and then do the Patreon giveaway, so that I can uh, cover both ends of that, so I don't have to redo do a wheel and everything without at least showing some, because this is what's being on the giveaway right here for the Patreons. It'll be this along with the Jefferson's rye cognac finished. So this one right here though is pretty interesting. It is at 130 proof. They normally don't come at that proof. Um, and when I tasted it the first time, it was pretty much a fireball. So this will kind of be another, maybe a second tasting of it. Well, maybe third tasting of it. Um, but they normally are below 100 proof. They have what's called a way of doing things, a gimmick, if you will. And what they usually do is put these on a boat, call it different, at seas, where they use the water to swish the whiskey within the barrel to get it more contact with the barrel to I guess infuse any barrel flavors and stuff like that, maybe a little bit more, a little bit differently. That's one way to do it. I know Metallica with their blackened whiskeys do the same exact thing. These right here run anywhere from 50 to around 80 bucks. I happen to get this from a place called High Proof. Um, they have a great staff there. John was the one who, when I walked in, he goes, "Hey, what did you order?" And I'm like, "Oh, I got a Jefferson's Reserve." He goes, let me grab it. Really good dude, great employees, great staff over there at High Proof. If you're in the area, go check them out in the Fullerton area of California. For those of you who know, I think they also shipped. So check out High Proof. And that was the remix. Anyhow, 130 proof. So this is going to be. It was interesting when I first tried it. Let's see. It's going to be interesting on what it looks like afterwards. And there's the Glen. It's pretty coating on the Glen. This is my first pour at 130. So, or first pour at all today, and it's going to be at 130. So here we go. Um, just a quick nose. Same thing as I said before, and of course you guys wouldn't know that. I did go through this. That ethanol is really punchy on this one, so it's really hard to grasp any flavors when that ethanol kick is right there, which is surprising because this is also a blend of whiskeys. All 130 130 proof is what the minimum is on this, and are also minimum of 8 years. So you would think with that much time and a blend of whiskeys that you're going to get maybe a lighter profile on the nose, maybe something different. They do not disclose where they get their whiskeys or where they source their whiskeys from. Would be nice so that we can, as reviewers, people who talk about whiskey, would be able to talk about like the different flavors. Even, I mean, it doesn't matter if you source from Wild Turkey or Barton, then you blend those together. And those are just two examples. And then and then all of a sudden you get this. Would be nice to know so that we can kind of judge on for ourselves on our palates. Like, oh, okay, I get it now. What we're tasting and all that other stuff. We don't get the opportunity to do that because they don't disclose where they um, where they source their whiskeys. But it's interesting. It's interesting in the way that I guess we'll just never know. I guess. Anyhow, um, if you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't hit subscribe, all that stuff, make sure you do that. Put in a comment if you had this, what you thought of it. If you are a big fan of ethanol and you like that strong scent of it, it's hard to break through. I mean, I do get, of course, oak. I do get some vanilla on the nose. It's almost like and there's also like a hint of strawberry, but that's kind of like if it was like a strong um, alcohol induced strawberry. but uh, but that's I mean it's I'm trying to find stuff, and that's what the problem is with some whiskeys at a higher proof. Again, I would think that this would have died down as far as aroma, and I'm not sure about the flavor right now. I know it kind of translates a little bit, but you get a little bit more on the palate. So here we go. Cheers, everybody. Remember, everybody deployed. I'll see you tomorrow live. Don't forget to check that out. Monday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and then everything in between. Cheers. I do give it one thing. It is hot. It does. It does. And this is what I'm remembering from the first time I tasted this. It brings out a lot of your natural saliva juices and stuff like that, and it doesn't dry it out. That ethanol kick is right there on the palate, like right at first taste. But when it dies down, you get like a peach cobbler, very sweet honey on this right here. Got some nice toffee on the palate. So it's a really nice pour once it dies down and finishes, and you got to give it that opportunity. And it and surprisingly never dries the palate. So I really like it. I can appreciate it for what it is. At the $50 range is what I got it for, and I don't think anybody beats prices over there at High Proof for stuff like this. And that's where I got it for. I think it was 52. You know, after coupons, I always get it for less, but starting at 52, 52 something. But um, I think at that price, it's definitely a buy. It's easily a buy. You get and if you find it at MSRP, which is around $69.99, I don't think you'll be mad at it because it's full of flavor once it dies down. It's just that initial when you're nosing it, ethanol, when that first initial punch on the tongue, ethanol, but it dies down. It doesn't dry down, and you're left with like after all this time of that first sip, I'm still getting some nice sweet oak. Again, a little bit of honey in there, some vanillas. Just overall, really nice punch to flavor ratio. Um, and again, 8 year whiskey at 52 to well, I've seen it as high as $80 at like Total Wine and stuff like that. Definitely passed on that, and especially when I saw this price right here. So very good, very nice, very sweet. Once it dies down a little bit, but very approachable. And if you like those ones that give you a little bit of a hit, a little bit of a kick, right at first sip, but doesn't disappoint. on the finish. So overall, really nice pour. And I would recommend if you can find it at the lowest possible price. It is not a bad edition. It's definitely a limited edition, so a lot of limited editions, right? You got all these limited editions coming out, try to charge more. Luckily, we have places like High Proof to mitigate that. But anyhow, cheers to you all. Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you to everyone in the squared circle. Um, I am now going to do the wheel of names. It might mess with this, and if it does, it'll probably be cut off and then clipped over because I'll have to redo it, but and then just splice it together. But if it doesn't do that, then you'll see the full spins here. And then Patreons, if I don't have your address, or even if I do, just confirm if you win whether or not everything's still good on your address and stuff like that. But really appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for smashing that like button. We'll see you on the next one. And for now, cheers. Have a good morning, afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching this, and see you on the next one. Cheers. It's just that initial. And when it dies down a little bit too, like while it's down, kind of dissipating, getting some like strawberry hints of strawberries, flavors and stuff like that. So not bad, not a bad pour. Um, I recommend it. Of course, I recommend it at a the lowest possible price. That's just so that you don't have to try to figure out, like prices. And it may be already messing up right now. So let me hurry up and get this thing done. Patreons, hopefully you're here watching. Here we go. All right. Oh, got two. I think that's okay. So that wasn't how that's supposed to work. Let's try this again. Share. All right. Let's go to this view right here. Put that on that side, and let's give this a shuffle. And good luck to the winner. Again, you're going to get the this right here, and you'll also get the Jeffersons. This is the end of May giveaway for Patreons. Here you go. Douglas Papa, congratulations. Let me remove from all instances. And you know what? I am going to do one more giveaway so that two people can share this for two Patreons. Here you go. And if you're wondering how your names are on there, they're from your tier level and that's how many entries you got. So here we go. Last one. I guess I'll give it another shuffle. Why not? Here we go. And SoCal Jake, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, SoCal Jake. And just Douglas Papa, just get a hold of me. Just make sure everything is correct as far as address goes, and then I'll get those out to you guys. Anyways, cheers, everybody. See you on the next one. I'll see you tomorrow on live, and have a great one. Cheers. Nice.